Hey guys, we have amazing news today. Thank you so much for your prayers. But before I give you the news, I want to show you this. Oh, say hi, guys.
Hi.
They moved him to a private room, and look how big it is. It's really nice. It's big. You happy? And also, wait, let me go over to the window. Look, we brought all his stuff. We brought pillows. We even brought his toaster, his tablet. I got the shampoo. Look at this mess. We're going to fluff you
I
up.
also brought you an extra long charger, the one that's like 2
We
days.
brought everything. And then look, he gets a nice view out here.
The weird clouds that we have.
Yeah, he gets a front row seat to the chemtrails.
For your back and I can
Yeah, that's
sit
true. I
down.
can take a break here and like
And I can-
lie down on
Yeah, I
this,
can
and you
sit
can
here.
sit. No more miserable, uncomfortable
Oh,
family.
you got 2 outlets behind this chair.
No more complaining. Oh, wow. It's like you got the deluxe suite.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay, so here's the good news. First of all, let me give you a chance to say hi properly. I kind of just started.
Hi. Still in the cult.
Sorry about the soup, guys. We're going to take care of that.
What'd you say, Aaron?
But you've moved up in the cult now. You get the executive suite. So let me give you guys the amazing news. So yesterday I was telling you, like, we were really upset because they had said that they could not drain the abscess, right?
Yeah.
They said that it was like too far in for them to reach to lance it, which was like terrible because it has to be lanced or drained. Otherwise, he's just going to be on antibiotics with a PICC line for a really long time. And it's kind of like the kind of thing that eventually it gets you, you know?
Yeah.
So like he was really upset when I came up and we were like, oh my God, how is this possible? Well, I have great news for you guys. The abscess burst.
Yeah.
It just like burst on its own. That's what they said to me this morning on the phone. So they don't need to put a tube.
Yeah.
It's drain-
overnight.
It's draining by itself. Well, it happened at some point, but we just found out this morning that it's just draining by itself, which means that should be able to get rid of it completely and we won't have to worry about it
Yeah.
taking you out down the road.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come back.
Yeah, well, we're going to be very careful. And also, like, we're going to have some follow-up now, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, actually, the actual follow-up instead of this blockhead doctor that we had that's always gaslighting Sonia.
Getting mad at me for
Getting-
being pushy because I was trying to get him some fucking help so he wouldn't die. And the
Yeah.
doctor's like, I really can't take any more of this from you.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what his problem is. It's such a pain.
Yeah, he's really lazy.
Yeah, remember when you wanted a referral to the pain clinic and he's
Yeah.
like, it's too much
Too
paperwork?
much paperwork.
Because he's not
That's
in
his
pain.
job.
Like, let's hope that like karma comes and gets him, and then
Yeah.
one day he'll be in pain, and the doctor will be like, "No, it's too much
Too much
paperwork."
Yeah.
Poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Yeah.
I've been vlogging about this every day. There's a few reasons why. One, you guys are like my friends. You're like my YouTube family after all these years, right? Like, so we want to keep you updated. I actually have the time now since I'm not doing any Poshmark stuff since I'm here all the time. So I figured that I'd like to keep you updated, but also like I really don't want my friends calling me and texting me all the time, and I don't want to hear from anybody. I mean, if you're going to make us food and bring us food, that's great. But if you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, how's Aaron doing today, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to have to explain myself to people every day. So I figure I just put it all out there. And if you want to know what's going on with Aaron, you can just watch our video, right?
Yeah.
And also, you guys are our prayer team.
Thanks for praying and caring and all that.
So we're counting on you guys and your prayers to get us through this. So you can count on getting more updates going forward too. So yeah, thank you for your prayers. And now we're gonna like set up the room and fluff Aaron up, and I guess wait for more updates and when he can go home and whether he has to go home with a PICC line.
And if you really love Jesus, why don't you donate maybe 10, 15, 20, or $25 in the description down below?
Look, you guys, we just discovered this. Look at the bathroom. Where's the light?
This is incredible.
Look, the bathroom is like adapted. This is a roll-in shower. This is what he should be having. all the time. That's amazing.
And
So I would have to put him on this chair and just bring him in here. Let's do that. Let's give you a nice shower.
Yeah, sounds good.
I didn't bring the fancy soap from Lush, but
I haven't had a shower in a week.
well, 3 days, but yeah. Yeah, that's really great. Wow.
perfect.
I'm feeling a little paranoid. I'm like, wait, why are they? I'm so paranoid. I'm like, why are they giving you such a nice room? Are they gonna like not let you leave?
No, but they're all like this.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen such an amazing hospital. I guess the Glen is really state of the art, and we're used to all the garbage that they have downtown.
Yeah. I can't
This-
even believe it.
This is like what you would hope a hospital would be.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, he even brought his toaster and his raisin bread and his butter so he can have raisin toast whenever he wants.
Oh my God.
What? No, there's storage here. Wow, this room is like full of like hidden luxury surprises.
Yeah.
It folds out.
Oh my god.
Wow,
It's
so
a
we
lazy
could,
boy.
yeah, we could both like
That's
have
crazy.
naps here and stuff. Like we set up his bed with all his millions of pillows, and it's not like the other one. Like here, there's a firm mattress to the edge, so he won't like slide off every time he transfers.
Yeah.
We gave Aaron a shower, but the
The cold water didn't work.
that's what
Oh,
I'm trying to
God.
say. Thank you,
One
Daddy.
bite,
The
no.
cold water
One bite
didn't
and I'll
work.
fall
It
out.
was
It's
super
alcohol
hot.
forever.
We used the chair, and I had to use this bucket and put it in the sink and like dump buckets of water on him. But anyway, we got it done, and then the water came all the way out here. We like made a
How
disaster.
much worse?
It's like a fancy
No, no.
fucking hospital with old fashioned like the Beverly Hillbillies that used to eat at the pool table and call it the fancy eating table.
Mhm.
We're gonna go down to the cement pond.
Water went all the way from here to behind the bed. There's still water.
Yeah, it
behind
went
the bed.
everywhere. We were kind of saying how it's sort of like you know, when they built this hospital, it was supposed to be this whole state of the art facility, and it is like the room is really nice, right? Everything looks
Yeah.
beautiful, but then it turns out like the taps don't work properly, and still also it's very understaffed. Like the bandage on his wound, we told them yesterday it needed to be changed. It actually was dirty, and it had blood, and it was like open, and it really needed to be
Yeah,
changed.
they got some problems.
Yesterday and
Still haven't done it.
today was still not done, and I ended up having to take it off, and his skin is like getting burned from the stuff from the wound.
Well, you can take.
I had to take it off, and luckily I had one piece of gauze, and that's after 24 hours of telling them to change it.
You can build a first world hospital, but you can't take the third world out of a first world hospital.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I think what you're trying to say is you
mean
can
you can't take the
you
third
can
world
build
out
a
of the
first
workers.
world hospital, but you can't run it on a third world budget. That's what's happening here. This was gross. Gunnar
Oh
was
my
trying to
God.
convince us it was okay. You ate the minestrone soup. That was good. And then we have the little salad and the yogurt, and I brought him small banana, low carbohydrate
Really?
diet, Aaron. If you want to have a weight loss, you have to stick to the low carbohydrate diet.
Tiny banana.
Tiny banana is all you get.
Like this is the smallest banana I've ever seen.
They weighed you and they're like, you weigh 200 pounds, fat ass, this is all you get.
No more salt. for
Look,
you.
he laughs and he flops.
Yeah, no salt. No, they don't give him any.
Yeah, no salt. They're like, you got the high blood pressure, no salt for you. But maybe tomorrow I'll have
Look at
another
this,
one.
like lettuce with
That's the salad.
Just lettuce.
Iceberg with Italian. At least it's very low calorie, Aaron.
He's like laughing at
Aaron, you have been in the weight loss clinic for 3 weeks now, and you have managed to not lose any weight. You're calling Uber Eats all day. I am tired of your excuses, and if you don't follow the weight loss program, I'm not going to approve you for weight loss surgery.
Droning Dr. Now.
I don't think you're taking this seriously.
I could barely get him to bed.
Look how cute he is when he laughs. I like to make you laugh. But what do you? What's so funny though? It's just Doctor Now.
If you donate $10, maybe my fat father could lose 10 pounds.
Hello.
Are you laughing at me because of my clothes, my attire? Like I wasn't able to do my laundry. I got this, and then my pants are too tight, so I look like a piece of shit. Gunnar and Aaron went to go get some Subway, and I'm having this. Looks so good. I got like a japchae, sweet potato noodles. Oh, that's the kind of thing I like. We're all kind of worn out of it at this point. Eat some good food. All right, how are the noodles though? I didn't get a noodle that time. Hi guys.
No.
Not good. I know japchae well, and this is shit japchae. Sorry to say. Okay, we need our daily Trump, which we're gonna get in a minute. Our daily dose of Trump.
Beautiful Bill.
But first of all, look how nice Aaron looks now with his hair all washed. All right, so let's hear from President Trump today. What's going on? Well, you got to stand up for this one.
You know, we dropped the bomb. We dropped it. It was so huge. It was so huge. Massive ordnance penetrator. That's what they call it. You know, I really worked it out. I talked it over. These big, beautiful guys dropped my big, beautiful bomb. And I got to say, they must have had some big, beautiful balls, because not anybody can do that job. It's very difficult. You need real professionals. And we got the best in the world. America first, baby. America first. And it was so big and beautiful, the explosion and the guys, that I almost forgot about my big, beautiful bill. Oh. We signed the ceasefire, and I just got news from Bibi that 57 Israeli jets are flying, headed towards Iran. And don't worry, though, they're just doing a wing wag. They call it a wing wag. That's what they do, a wing wag in the plane. They come by and they wag their wing a little bit. It's a wing wag. It's a friendly wing wag. I didn't say wave, it's a wing wag. It's a wing wag.
Oh, wing wag. What's next for Iran?
Unconditional oh wait, we passed that. You know, the Ayatollah is really a great guy. He's so great. You know, I talked to him. We had a good talk, a huge talk, big, beautiful talk between me and him. Khamenei. He's a great guy, really, so great, so great. And we got a lot of plans. We're going to build a mall everywhere where the bombs drop. We got one mall, 2 malls, and maybe a zoo. We got it all planned out, and we're going to test it. We're going to use, he's given us his secrets to the ultra high performance concrete. We're gonna use it to build up the Gaza Strip into the hugest mall ever. You ever heard of the line? We're gonna realize the line, but better than they could do it in Dubai. So much better. We're gonna make the strip of Gaza, we're gonna turn that into a strip mall. It's gonna be so cool, it's so huge, it's gonna be awesome. I'm just chilling, you know. It's over, peace, it's nice.
But what about the Riviera you were going to build there? You were going to turn Gaza into the Riviera of
The Riviera of the Middle East.
Yeah, that goes to the mall. We have sprinklers.
Sprinkler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're going to call it Trump Riviera, Trump Mall. But I'm going to put it GT for Gaza Trump. People always say, MAGA, MAGA, make America great again. I say, make Gaza great again. MGGA, the new thing. Mga, that's what it's called. Mga, because we're going to make a lot of nice flavors, a lot of food, it's going to be nice, and we're going to put a theme park for the at the end. Gaza. Oh yeah, yes, and McDonald's. We're gonna put a lot of McDonald's locations. Before this, they didn't even have any McDonald's. Can you believe that? That's why we had to bomb it. You know, because they really, I mean, why would I ever want to go there to talk peace if I can't get a Diet Coke? We got to talk realistically, people. We're talking about big things right now, really huge, big things. A lot of people don't understand how big these things. And I've seen it with my own eyes. I see stuff that nobody else sees because it's only for my eyes. Because I, me, am the president of the USA,
Master of the universe.
Master of the Universe. I got it all figured out with my Christian Zionist guys up in the big white building.
The White House.
I'm calling it the Orange House now. I'm changing it.
The Orange
We're gonna have to paint it.
Are you concerned at all that Iran might retaliate against the U.S.?
Iran is nothing but a mad dog house filled with mad dogs. They all have rabies. They're rabid. And we need to put them down. If they have a nuke, that's like rabies 2.0. We can't let that happen, people. And Israel is our greatest ally. And they want to come after Israel. Are we going to let that happen? People, are we really going to let that happen? No, I don't think so. I don't think the great people of USA would ever let anything happen to Israel.
And what if the Middle East retaliates? What about the Middle East?
We own the Middle East. That's not going to happen. And if they mess with my oil, nuclear. Bing bong, I dropped the bomb.
That's
Bing bong, I dropped the bomb.
That's how you pronounce
Completely
it. That's how you
insane.
pronounce it.
Bing bong, I dropped the bomb.
Hey guys, so here's me with the nightly wrap up. That was some fantastic news that we got today. The freaking abscess just went ahead and busted open all on its own. How crazy is that? So he doesn't need surgery to drain it. I mean, my mind is just absolutely blown. I think that we're just having answered prayers. And like I said, that's why I'm going to keep posting here because you guys are our prayer team. Thank you so much. So now I'm feeling very optimistic. Yesterday I was like, oh my God, he's not going to live very long. Now I'm feeling like, yeah, we got this. He's going to do the antibiotics. That thing's going to drain. It's going to be okay. He's feeling much more comfortable now that he's up in the room and showered and he's got all his stuff with him. They made us get rid of the toaster though. Apparently that was a really bad idea because of the oxygen tanks. I feel like, oh my God, what an idiot. How could I bring a toaster in a hospital? I didn't realize, but fortunately nothing happened. I mean, can you imagine? Fucking hobo family shows up and blows up that fancy hospital with a stupid toaster. Well, thank God it didn't happen that way. Other than that, yeah, we're starting to get some results. It's coming in very slowly, but apparently the blood cultures were all coming back positive. The ones from the first day. So he definitely has a blood infection, aka sepsis. But I think he's recovering very nicely for now. And Gunnar is amazing. He's incredibly helpful. He just like works tirelessly alongside me to take care of Aaron and keep him comfortable. And just, oh my God, so much help for me. What a great kid. And he looks forward to his Subway sandwich every day. That's his reward. And some of you guys said about the probiotics. Of course, I'm giving him very strong probiotic. Actually, it's called BioK or BioKL. And we're also giving him the turmeric ginger ACV shots. And, you know, as for the oregano oil, I mean, it might be something that we're going to continue long term, like once he gets home, just to help boost him a bit. But for now, pretty much like they're taking care of all this stuff. And for now, everything seems to be going in the right direction. And I will give you another update tomorrow or as soon as is possible or relevant. So thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.